Your medical malpractice case is going to trial. You have such anticipation. You have such expectations. Why is it that on the first day of trial, all the fireworks are gone? And you were expecting these explosions and all this drama, and now you're extremely disappointed to learn none of that came true. You want to know why? Come join me for a moment as I share with you some great information. Hi, I'm Gerry Oginski. I'm a New York medical malpractice and personal injury attorney here in the state of New York. So now, for years, this case has been building up. You've been in litigation for 2 entire years, and you cannot resolve your dispute. So your case goes to trial. And now you have in your mind what's going to happen on the very first day of trial. You expect there's going to be all sorts of drama, all sorts of fireworks, all sorts of yelling and screaming. And you walk into the courtroom and you notice everybody's very polite. You notice everybody's very reserved. You notice everyone is very respectful. And you're amazed. And you notice that when the attorneys get up to talk to the jury during their opening remarks, there's no yelling and screaming. There's no yelling and screaming amongst the attorneys. There's no yelling and screaming between the judge and the attorneys, at least not yet, not during opening arguments. And you're so dejected. Why? Because you had in your mind the thought and the belief that when your case got started, that your attorney's going to go after them and start beating the heck out of them over and over and over again and showing this righteous indignation. And you know what? He may just do that during the course of trial. But you are somewhat surprised that during the first day of testimony, the first day of trial, none of that happens. You want to know why? It's because the attorneys have a job to do. The attorneys have to be methodical in explaining to the jury what the issues are, why you believe you are more likely right than wrong, that what you are claiming is true. If the attorney starts yelling and screaming at the jury, at the judge, at his opponent, before the jury has a true understanding of the issues and what the doctors and the hospital staff did wrong, guess what? They're going to think he's crazy. They're going to think he doesn't know what he's doing. They need to learn exactly what the issues are. So why do I share this great information with you? I share it with you just to give you an insight and an understanding into what goes on in these medical malpractice cases here in New York. You know, I understand you're watching this video because you have questions or concerns about your own particular matter. Well, if you're thinking about bringing a lawsuit but haven't done so yet, and you have questions that need answers first, what I invite you to do is pick up the phone and call me. I can answer your legal questions. You know, this is something I do every single day, and I'd love to talk to you. You can reach me at 516-487-8207 or by email at Gerry, Gerry, at oginski-law.com. That's it for today's video. I'm Gerry Oginski. Have a fantastic day.